Not yet. Okay, now.
Hi,
All right. Hi, everybody. Don't judge me. I took a shower. That's why I am in a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and my hair is now pulled back and makeup is off. Don't judge me. It was flipping cold today. It ridiculously cold. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warmer, but we're supposed to get snow. So, like I said, don't judge me. I took a shower, and that's why I have changed. So, all right. I was going through and starting to set my book up for next week. So let's get back to Thursday and Friday. Oh, let's see. That got done. That got done. That got done. Not yet. I went and crossed it off because I didn't think I was doing laundry, and I ended up doing laundry. All right. Breakfast, lunch, breakfast, lunch. Okay. We're set, ready to go. All right. So let's check in first. Did we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? I can say yes to water. I can say yes to meds because I don't take any. I cannot say yes to meals because I'm not hungry, so I didn't eat my third meal. So I can't say yes to meals yet, but I may still eat even though it's already 7. I'm thinking I'm going to make some oatmeal. I'm really kind of in the mood for oatmeal. And like I said, it's blistery cold and the wind is not helping. So we'll see what happens. Dinner tonight ended up not being the saucy steak. Didn't make it. Decided instead to make Juan's favorite beef tips. So I just took the chuck steak, cut it up, threw it in there. I'm halfway done with the recipe and I'm like, duh, woman, you need recipes for your blog posts. So why didn't you take pictures of this? But, you know, it is what it is. New things, need to get ready, need to start working in the brain here. My homemade creamer is probably going to be coming up soon. Since I only make about a cup at a time, I go through it kind of fast. So my homemade creamer will be up on a blog post too. And along with that, the simple syrup, I'm sure will get up there soon. Okay. So, movement. Yeah, no. Still hasn't happened. But I may get on the bike still yet tonight. I may. Pamper. Well, I took a shower, so that's a bonus. And Jessica and I were playing Minecraft, but not just building. We decided to go kind of a cheating survival because I asked him to do it with peaceful because I'm not ready to fight creatures yet because I can't even figure out which way I'm looking. So he's so patient with me. I love that little one so much. All right. Hey, Sheena. Looking forward to talking to you tomorrow. Goals for today. Schoolwork with a focus on turn-in work. We got the 2 biggest projects done, so I'm happy with that. My honey's lunch, of course, got packed, or I would have one very upset man in my life. And I got some more work prep done. I still need to work on those flight plans. I never seem to want to do those. And I mean, it takes me like all of about 10 minutes to do them. So I just need to do them. All right. Andrea, for when you show up or if you watch later, I have not talked to my sister-in-law yet, but I messaged her. She just has not gotten back, which tells me she's probably not in the country. So she'll get back to me as soon as she does. All right, so let's look at Friday now. So grab those planners, grab them. I'll wait. I will wait for 30 seconds while you go grab your planners. So that way we can get started on tomorrow. Because it doesn't do any good if we just sit there and think about it. We need to actually write it down. Writing it down is preparing us for success. So you got 10 more seconds to go grab your planner.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So what 3 goals do we want to accomplish tomorrow? Well, I have my sweetheart's lunch that needs to get made. We need to finish turn-in work. And I need to do flight plans. Bonus is English muffins. Because we are all out. Okay. Now, meals for tomorrow. So we're sticking in the planner. Let's hit the meals right away. Breakfast is going to be pancakes and sausage. Gisette, do you want chocolate chip mixed berry or blueberry pancakes tomorrow?
No, donuts. Please.
All right. We'll do donuts then. Donuts, sausage, and egg?
Yeah.
All right. We are going to...
Berry.
Triple berry. We're going to do grilled cheese and soup. And dinner is leftovers. Also added on with my must-dos, I need to order groceries and I need to message a client. And that's like first thing in the morning. Okay. Because my goal is to get groceries here tomorrow. Hopefully before the snow flies. So that's my goal. I can't get them ordered yet though because Juan has to get paid first. Sure does, sure does, sure does. All right. Appointments. I have tomorrow's all set. Oh, I need to erase one. Okay. And I know my appointments for Saturday, and I just wrote down Sunday. Oh, it's snowing there. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. Please drive. Did you go in today, Zanette? If you did, please drive safe. So I have my appointments. I'm looking forward to speaking to you in about 22 minutes, my dear. Like I said, for those of you that watched the morning and have joined late, don't judge me. It was cold here today. The wind was whipping. I jumped in the shower. That is why I am now in comfy clothes. All my work got done. I still need to put dishes away. But all my work got done. But I needed to wash my hair and everything else like that. So don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone. No judging here. Please drive safe, sweetie. I don't know if Albuquerque is like Wisconsin, but it's like all... I did wear pants this morning. I wore pants for about 4 hours, and then it got way too cold. And I had on tights. I needed to put something warmer on. So, but I did wear pants for like 4 hours today. And that sweater was beautiful, but it was just cold. And I had earrings in. So I met my goal. And I'm going to do the same goal tomorrow. I want to wear actual clothes and earrings. Or at least actual pants. But I'm going to be realistic, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt tomorrow. Realistic, okay? It's Wisconsin. And I don't have one of them nice fluffy sweaters yet that doesn't let the cold through. All my sweaters let the cold through. Okay. Maybe 5 hours. 5 hours I wore pants. I wore, yeah, not tights. I wore leggings. I had leggings on in my longer sweater. Okay. Where am I? Launchpad. Okay. Launchpad. So, purse, wallet, keys, phone, charger, planner, but you're using that right now, so planner doesn't have to be there. Make sure the teapot is set up, coffee pot. Lunch is with non-perishables already in them. If the kids are taking their lunches and they are over, we'll say 5, they can help. Make them help. Okay. Also, lay out clothes. Like I said, I have another challenge for myself tomorrow to wear actual pants and a sweatshirt. So, and earrings. I want to wear earrings. So, that's the goal for tomorrow again. All right. Our self-care. Right? It's not glamorous, but it's necessary. We need to wash our face, brush our teeth, floss, mouthwash, take a shower, get into our jammies. I'm half in jammies. I need to change shirt because I can't sleep with this thing on. I'll be too hot. And I'll need to brush my teeth because I'm having tea. But everything else I got done. Woohoo! Little man no longer stinks. He got a shower. He's not happy about it, but he got one. I actually had to go and turn the water on and tell him he was taking a shower. He's like, no, I changed my mind. I said, well, if you don't take the shower, you're not going and cleaning this weekend. And after we clean at Grandma and Grandpa's, we're going out for Grandma's birthday. And we're going to Red Lobster for mussels. So if he didn't take a shower today, he doesn't get to come and have mussels on Saturday. So that was how I got him in the shower. Okay. Pamper is a part of self-care. Working out is a part of self-care. None of it is glamorous. None of it is easy. I mean, let's face it. There's nothing glamorous about shaving our legs. But it is all a part of self-care. So let's get it done. Let's also make sure that we go to bed at a decent hour. I don't care if you go to bed at 2 a.m. Really don't. But then you better be getting up at earliest at 10 a.m. Okay? And just so we're clear. All right. Okay. I want to discuss that, Laura, actually. And since we're getting into cleaning, it's a good place to go. Because you are not the only one. I have 3 other clients that are guilty of this. A minimum of 3. I have 3 that will cop to it. Y'all need to put the laundry away as it comes out of the dryer. Okay? Please try to start putting it away as it comes out of the dryer. Let me explain.
I need one. I'm trying to rusty, but I just got an idea for a Lego.
Okay, well, the Legos are still... Oh, you need me to open it?
Because this is glued.
It is not glued.
For me.
Okay, but before we do Legos, are we using the Minecraft stuff?
Yes.
You're going to use it with it?
My little Minecraft.
Okay. Okay. Now, it would stand to reason when we do laundry that if we have one load to put away, that's one load. So therefore, when we have two loads to put away, it only doubles it. That's not the case mentally. It actually triples it because your brain starts looking at this mound of laundry. I have a client who I don't think she's on right now, so I'm not going to use her name. The mound of laundry on top of her washer and dryer is about the same height as her washer and dryer. We need to put the stuff away as it comes out because otherwise it feels like we're taking forever to fold and put away the stuff, which makes us not want to do it. So I understand the ease of just get it done, flip it over, stack it onto a pile. I get that ease. But then when our brain sees that stack of wash, it like quadruples the time in our head. So I try to start putting it away. And like I said, I have so many clients that at least cop to it. Probably many more that don't admit to it that will do that with their laundry. I have one client that loves doing laundry. So try. Okay. It would be the same concept of letting the dishes stack, right? So if you don't do the dishes all day and you got breakfast, lunch, and dinner sitting there, logic dictates it would only be 3 times as many dishes, if that, because one of the meals is usually a smaller meal. But instead, we see that huge stack of dishes and then we don't want to do them because it looks like so much. And then we've got 3 times at minimum as many dishes to put away. So our brain sits there and makes it grow exponentially as opposed to just doubling it. So dishes are another one. We used a lot of cups today. I'm just looking at that. Half of that stack over there is cups. We used a lot of cups today. It's just little tips and tricks to help you guys be able to get through your day. That is why I am a very, very avid supporter in the 1 load a day because it keeps it manageable, even if it ends up being an extremely small load. Because there have been days, right, before I got this washer and dryer. Yes, thank you, Sheena. Before I got this washer and dryer, where I would say, oh, that's barely even a load, I'm not going to do it. And then by the next day, I wouldn't have 1 full load. I would have 2 full loads that I would have to do. And it's like, wait a minute. I didn't even have a full load yesterday. Where did all this come from? So that's another one. Hot spots, like Sheena brought up. We can look at it. We can justify it because there's only a sheet of paper sitting there. So we can justify that we don't need to touch it. It's only 1 sheet of paper. For some reason, I don't know how. I don't know if it's house fairies. I don't know what it is. But that paper will multiply by tomorrow into at least 4 items. That 1 sheet of paper will become a minimum 4 items. If you've got more than like 3 people in your home, it will become more than 4 items. And if you let it go another day, justifying that it's only 4 items, it won't take that long. I don't need to do it today. By the day after that, you are looking at probably close to 20 things. So if it's 1 sheet of paper, if it's just a pen, if whatever it is, and you see it's out of place and you see that it's in your hot spot. So that's already a warning zone. When you see that it's in your hot spot, take it and put it away. Because they will multiply. They are like rabbits. They will multiply. And I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know if it's the house fairies. I don't know. But they will multiply. So, and Zeus knows they will multiply. All right. So, speaking now of cleaning, laundry, sort, wash, dry, fold, and put away. Because laundry is not done till it's put away. Okay? That means in the dresser or hung up. It is like fire. And that is why Fly Lady calls it a hot spot. Because if a hot spot is left in a fire, it will turn into another fire. That means hung up in the closet, not just on the closet floor, hung up in the closet, in the dresser, not stacked on top of the dresser, not on the bedroom floor next to the dresser, not on the bed next to the dresser, next to the bedroom floor. Put away in the dresser. If you get all the laundry done and you have a problem putting your laundry away, that means it's time to go through and keep what you love. Okay? Okay. I believe Wednesday, a blog post came up about being able to help you pare down the wardrobe if you have that problem. Couple different criteria to help you go through, and they're very logical criteria. If you don't like the way you feel in it, if you don't like the way it fits on you, if it does not fit you, or if you just do not like the way you look in it, it needs to find a different home. Because even if you justify it by saying, oh, when I lose weight, I will fit into that. I have no doubt you will lose the weight. However, and anybody that's had a baby will justify to this, your body fits in clothes differently when you lose weight. It does not fit the same way it does before you had the weight on. So you might as well just go buy new clothes anyhow. Okay? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Yeah, like it was tingling when I pulled it out.
Okay. I will work on it. All right. Next, we'll hit that timed clean.
Hey guys!
Timed clean. So we've got the hot spots for 2 minutes. We've got the room rescues for 5. Maybe we're just hitting each room for 5 minutes, seeing what we can get done and letting the rest go for now. Maybe we're going to set the timer for 10 minutes. Maybe we're going to set the timer for 20. The whole point is for you to set a timer, because then you are telling your brain that it will stop. So make sure your brain knows that you are planning on stopping. Then your brain will be more apt to let you go and do it. Okay. Or maybe you're just going to pick up 15 items. You can do that too. Or as you go through the house and you're walking from the kitchen to the bedroom, you see some things that belong in the bedroom. You pick up those stuff that belong in the bedroom, and then that helps you remember you're going to the bedroom. Some days we need that. Are we back with our energy fiend here?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure are. You're like a changeling. You suck all the energy out of your mommy.
Yeah. Or my papa.
Or your papa. You are a changeling, boy.
Or an angry vacuum.
I'll stick with the changeling. All right. So make sure that the mission, if you are choosing to do them, no worries if you're not at them yet. Don't worry about it. Sometimes it's just too much to handle. The missions today were those were not the missions. I'm on the wrong day. Oh, assess your supplies. Okay. No.
Okay.
You need to assess your supplies so that way when you go run and get your groceries, your errands, whatever, go do them, you know what you're buying. That is why for me today is computer day. I figure out what bills need to be paid tomorrow. I figure out, I'll do it when I start year 5. I make sure I know what I'm doing. I make sure I know where I'm going. I make sure I know what I'm getting when I go tomorrow. I know what bills need to be paid. I know what phone calls need to be done. Today is my computer day. I am going to need to sit down and not be talking to take care of that.
Okay.
All right. Last thing, of course, is shine your sink. My sink was shiny. There are now dishes in it, and I still have Daddy that I'm going to need to do his dishes. So I can do one of two things. I can do them because there will be plenty enough to do because I still have the beef tips on the stove and I need to make more rice. So I can either choose to do them tonight or I can save them for tomorrow because technically they are still dinner dishes. But it is past dinner time. So I can choose to do either one of those. I will probably do them just because. Sheena, what year are you on? Aren't you on? Haven't we been, how long have we been? Oh, we've been together for like 3, right? And of course, make sure these little ones that seem to have endless energy get their chores done. Yes, that means you. Don't lick me. I don't like that. Yay, Laura! 2016. That means you're not okay. So you'll start next year. All right.
So that's for the technical difficulties.
There. Use
Thank
the
you.
cap to push it back down.
Okay.
There you go. In May. All right.
4 years.
Yes, and the strides that Sheena has made in those 4 years, she is a beautiful poster client. I am so proud of her. Very, very proud of her. I'm proud of everybody, but where Sheena was when we started and where Sheena is now, I don't think that if I would have told her when I started talking to her what she would be doing now
Wow, got up to 22.
in that amount of time, I think she would have called me a liar. I don't think she would have believed that this is where she would be. I don't think she'd think that she would be able to do this. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Sheena. That's right. You are a fine wine. You know, so you guys really need to have patience. Keep up with the daily stuff. Don't worry about the missions. Don't worry about the extra stuff. just keep going with the daily stuff. Now, holy cow, it's all ready. Oh, good. See, I'm glad I'm right. Otherwise, I would have looked kind of silly if I was wrong. All right, guys. You are living the dream, honey. And I can't wait to talk to you about the dream tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready for my client who is on her way home. I need a little refresher with my tea. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow morning. This is scheduled to be the final evening live of the week. We'll see what happens. Because if Little Man and I aren't doing an active date night, then I will do a live. If we are actually watching a movie, having popcorn, having fun like that, then we are going to continue doing so. I will have a video up, so it may be one of those wonderful confusing days. All right. Have a great night, everybody. I'm so proud of you. Finish planning in the planner. If you have not done it yet, get tomorrow all set up for yourself. I'm going to turn off some of these lights. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. I love you all.
Peace.
Peace. Who says that?